Okay, so I have another message for ICE agents who think that you can do whatever you want, and because you're law enforcement, that the president is going to protect you, and you are still beholden to state law. So I have a case for you. This is one. This guy here, he is in Maryland, a Fairmont Heights cop. He handcuffed this guy, pepper sprayed him with his sister in the car, and then he drove him to the precinct and just let him sit there with the pepper spray. Didn't take him to the hospital. Later on, he just booked him. Eventually, the guy sued. The case against him, the traffic stop got dropped, and the Maryland state started the investigation. This was during Trump's first term, this happened. The Maryland state investigated. Now, what happened is that the federal government took over when Biden came into office. He was charged, he was indicted, he was prosecuted, and convicted. The sentencing happened this year. Judge Jean Prideaux, who is Donald Trump's handpicked lawyer for the D.C., lauded the sentencing and said of him, let me read it specifically, when the defendant used unnecessary and excessive force on a man in handcuffs, he violated his duty and betrayed his oath to serve and protect, said U.S. Attorney Prideaux. The court sentence serves as a stark reminder that members of law enforcement must not break the faith with the communities we all serve. So the man was Philip Dupree. He got 74 months in jails for using excessive force and for violating a man's civil rights. That's something that you ICE agents do all the time. It's so rich that Jean Prideaux would say this, because something like that now we don't happen, because just like in Donald Trump's first term and the second term, they dismantled the entire Department of Justice Civil Rights Office that took over the investigation and caused it ended this. It's so rich that she's over here like claiming some sort of moral authority and to issue a public statement in this, when this did not happen during the Trump administration. It would not happen during this administration. But I just want to put that out there as a reminder that this happened, and that when you commit these crimes and you guys are specifically targeting blue cities in blue states, that we're keeping track. And Donald Trump doesn't know who you are, he can't pardon you until you actually charge. So you can actually be charged for your crimes after he gets out of office by state. And it can go to a federal prosecution under a federal Department of Justice that has a president that's a Democrat. So I don't know, you guys. I mean, I just wanted to bring that to your attention, because I think a lot of you guys are just acting as if Donald Trump got your back because he pardoned the January 6ers. You think he's going to pardon you, and you think that you can get away with these things because you're doing these things in states. And you're doing these things that we're tracking and we're monitoring, and the statute of limitations 5 years, and you can be charged after Trump gets out of office. JJ Legal.